And then we have the South Park regional. No, it's the Halifax regional. So this is on Team Solemn Circus. This is third place branded deck profile, the last regional branded deck profile of the week. And this one's actually possibly my favorite of the list. And going to be quite similar to what I am running at YCS Montreal. So let's check it out.
Circus, we're here with Max, who just got top 4 at Halifax Regionals. Why don't you tell us what you played?
I came third place and I played Branded. Good old Branded. I mean, Branded's still very good. Yeah.
Any shout outs you'd like to give?
Yeah, shout out to Thomas, who came fourth place. Good job, even though I cooked his ass in 10 minutes. Love you, buddy. Shout out to Josh Kirby, who couldn't be here. Shout out to Brian. I love Brian. Shout out to Dave behind the camera. Shout out to Josh Geedes, came first place with Radiant Typhoon. That's the actual best deck. Alright, let's get into it. Yeah, it's just Branded. There's like no surprises. I played 2 Albaz, 1 OG Albaz. I played 3 Alugor. It's just your best normal summon. It gets you Engine, it gets you Fallen Virtuous, that card's broken, gets you High Spirits, card's broken. Yeah. 2 Cartesia. It's good to have 2. A lot of the time, like, you'll dump 1 with, like, if you get Resolve Brain Infusion, you'll like dump 1 and banish it with Albion to make Granguignol, so it's good to have a second one in rotation. Yeah, it's just a good card. Then I just played a ton of 1s, the 1 Quem, gotta play 1. I just played 1 Ecclesia. This card's like fake good going second. Like, yeah, you get the special for free, and then like you can like threaten the Albaz. But like this Albaz, you want to hold as like as long as you can, right? Like you don't want to just like throw this at them first action.
I do agree with that. That's actually a really good point. But I still think having the second Ecclesia is pretty good with all the banishing going around. It's just a good starter going first.
Discard a card and then negate it. Like this is one of your best ways to break a board. So like you never really want to start with this, and then if you start with this, summon this, you like lose a lot of the value because you want to add this to your hand and dump. Yeah, so just 1 of this is fine. Yeah, hopefully that's a good enough reasoning. 1 of this card's really good. I think everyone should be playing this. It's just another target to summon. It's another Ecclesia to make your Dogma effect.
I just think it makes sense if you run Nadir for sure.
And yeah, it just gets you on the virtues. I played the Golden Swordsoul. I didn't lean too hard into the synchro stuff, but I think this makes like your 1-card Wildaz lines like just so much better. It makes it like infinitely better because you can set up like your synchro. Like you can get to Ecclesia, you banish Ecclesia, you get to the Swordsoul synchro, and then you still have this on field. Plus you can summon back an Albaz, so you can use Ecclesia synchro, or sorry, the Swordsoul synchro and the Albaz.
I'm so glad we're going back to the Swordsoul synchro, guys. That card is so good. Like, it was crazy how last week people were just cutting it. Like, or the week before, I forgot. It's just like, it makes the end board infinitely better. Now, I don't think you need Golden Swordsoul, but it's a damn good brick. So, like, I don't blame anyone for doing it.
With Cartesia to just make Mirror Jade on your turn 1, and you make a Mirror Jade.
I just think in 40 cards, you probably always draw another level 4. So, like, it ends up being redundant. And also, if they just Ash or Ecclesia, it kind of feels bad.
Turn 1's like really strong, especially because you'll have this still on field with Mirror Jade and with Quem. So, like, you can always, like, use Cartesia and the Mirror Jade to, like, make Mixousia, and then fucking Quem reborn the Mirror Jade so you can loop it. Like, it's, I don't know. Yeah, I think playing this is really good. It's a really shit card to draw, but it just, like, gives you that extra bit of ceiling with your, like, 1-card combo. Play this. Please play this card. This is how you do the 1-card combo. It's easily the worst engine card in your deck, but, like, it's really good.
It's like our best discard, though.
You have to play this. I played the Saronir as well. Just so I can do like dump Brain Infusion, dump Retribution, right? Like that.
I really like that logic because that's something that comes up a lot in grind games. And cutting the Saronir actually like gets rid of that option.
A little combo, and then I played Magnemite.
I just feel like if you do this, you might as well run the Druid Swarm, right? Because it's just so good into roll ad, but I don't know.
Engine to hand trap. Monsters. Spell cards. These 3 cards, these are very broken. Very broken. 2 of this. This is like a lot of copies of Albert. Technically, there's 5 copies, so I play 3 of this, 2 of that. This can also get you Quem. I don't know. I don't want a brick, right? And I think just playing more of this is good. Brain Infusion, obviously, and just the Retribution. Don't play Branded Sword. The card's so fake. Like, it's just a brick.
Hey, I don't think it's fake, but like, and people really haven't been playing it. But I still respect Branded Sword. I still think it's good with all the banishing going around, but you definitely don't need it. Like, but you could run it, for instance, over the Golden Swordsoul, and would have had a very similar experience.
Yeah.
Also, I don't think he's on Albaladetus, so his branded fusion line kind of sucks. I mean, it's you just make Granguignol, but yeah.
Non-engine. I played Brandon a couple regionals ago, and I basically said no hand traps. So this one I played a couple more just because I don't want to just sit there and watch my opponent play. So 3 Fua, obvious. 3 Ash, pretty obvious. 2 Droll, 3 Super Poly, obviously, and I played 3 Imperm. So these two, you know, cold.
I mean, that's 8 more hand traps than usual with branded.
But these are like the best 1-for-1 hand traps in the game, I think. Obviously, Ash is Ash. Imperm, you can use it both going first and second, and that's kind of what I wanted with these, is that if I'm going to have...
Is that a nameless Imperm, by the way? Or I think those are 2 nameless ulti Imperms.
Hand traps in my deck, I want them to be applicable both going first and going second, so that's why we have these, and then obviously these are just like to force half boards, because your deck eats half boards alive.
I mean, once again, it's like Droll is just very good this format against all the Mitsu piles and then Rollad stuff. And Imperm's solid. I don't love Imperm. Like, I feel like I'd rather have Spark, but it's solid. I mean, I love Ash too. Just going first, going second, drawing it for top deck. Just amazing hand trap right now. It just sucks it's not High Spirit's Bridge or a Layered Dark. It's also really good at breaking Rollad. You turn off the Mind Shuffle permanently, and if you choose not to destroy it, then you have to play weird to remove it and replace it. That's very true, yes. If you use the 3 champions and don't destroy but negate the Mind Shuffle, they're in a really tough spot. Bro, you look so different with that shave. I got a haircut and a shave. I look babyface. My girlfriend wanted to see how I looked, and now I look 10 years younger, guys, so I might just keep it. Although I did find my first gray hair. Well, I didn't find it. She found it. So your boy's getting old.
This is still the best non-engine in the deck, but like, I think pairing Super Poly with more board breakers doesn't make a ton of sense, because this clears a lot. Like, this does a lot for you if you resolve it.
Super Poly is the best card in the deck. Like, let's just get real.
So, yeah, I don't...
They could hit the non-Super Poly stuff in the ban list. If they hit Super Poly, I'll feel less confident about branded being good, essentially.
I just didn't want to sit there
than like actual like Fav to 1 or something.
Watch my opponent play the game, and I'm sitting there with nothing. Yeah.
And like, even in Rollad format, like, I understand where Creighton was coming from, but he was running Azamina. And it's kind of like Abomod says, like, you don't like running the generic Super Poly targets in branded, because if you're not making a branded fusion monster off the Super Poly, you're probably losing the game anyway, or it's just not a good situation unless you have a very good hand. So I just still think Super Poly is worth it.
Play hand traps, man. It doesn't work with High Spirits, but like, who gives a shit, man?
I mean, Droll does.
Who cares?
I like this guy.
Extra deck is so tight now. There's a lot of stuff I wanted to play that I didn't get to. 2 of this, you have to play 2. You dump 1, you recycle it with the other one that you make. Yep, you have to play 2 of this.
That's actually a really good point. I like the little nuances he's pointing out, because that came up for me in a game that I lost at my regional, or sorry, an AWCQ, where I went Dogma, didn't shuffle back the other Dogma, and it like I couldn't make Dogma on the next turn, and I lost because of it.
This one's very debatable. I play 2 because since I'm playing a lot more hand traps, right, and if I have High Spirits, it's just increasing the chance that I'm going to have to discard a spellcaster with High Spirits to search.
I genuinely want to know how many times the second Granguignol actually won the game. This is like something that is like a deck building redundancy. If you're running the 3 champions, you do not need the second Granguignol, because you don't make Granguignol on your turn if you run the 3 champions. So like, I just think this slot could be literally anything else, and we know he's on the 3 champions.
So like, you want to have the second one.
You really don't need the second one. Like, I understand with the hand traps, but that was the case before 3 champions. Now that we have 3 champions, we make that over Granguignol now on our own turn. So you don't need the second Granguignol. You can just go High Spirits Veiler and then just do your full combo, right?
Yeah, that's all the 2-ups. All the 1-ups, 1 Mirror Genie, 1 Satanic Flag, Rebellion, Rimbrum. Those are the only other like Albaz guys. I didn't play Albaladetus, didn't need it. Yeah, I think that card I like Tunnel Vision on a lot, and the fact that I didn't have it as an option, I think was good for me today. This card's really good. Please play this card. It's just like...
People in the branded Discord, not people, one person was like, why would you run Chaos Star Source? Why would you run Chaos Star? This card's been literally just a branded card for the last like 2 years. This card's been insane. People just cut it out of nowhere. I understand Borreload's a card, but
Removes back row, very nice. This card, these cards are so stupid. This card never should have been printed. This card, so strong, so strong.
it's so funny how like branded gets generic support that just makes the deck infinitely better. Mixousia, I think like it's really untapped potential. I think Aeon is like obviously one of the better things we can do off of it, or making Jade, but like the fact you can just fuse off Cartesia plus a hand trap and make a board is insane now. The fact you can just make Mirror Jade on your opponent's turn through hand traps with it is insane. The fact it's amazing, it makes all your spellcasters into incredible super poly targets.
You can make this with that. All you have to do is have Granguignol. So the reason I play Granguignol is because it's good to have in the graveyard, because if you're making this on your opponent's turn, you just banish this from the graveyard, make...
Oh, well, I mean, if he's doing the Mixousia thing for Aeon, I guess that makes sense with double Grang, but like you're not really.
This non-target banish 2 cards from the field or grave.
You only need the 1 Grang, man.
Pretty strong, man. Pretty good. You want to be doing that as much as possible. Then yeah, there's the 2 synchros. Yeah, you don't need another one. You honestly don't really even need this, but it does make your 1 card Wildbass combo better. So might as well. The side deck is very scuffed. There's a lot of stuff I wanted to play that I didn't have access to. Yeah, 3 balls.
Guys, it's like canonically accurate to run 2 chicken balls at all time, right?
I'm playing hand traps, but there's still some decks that are just so like volatile, right? They start with spell cancelers, or you can't special summon guys, blah blah blah. Just get rid of them, man.
I don't like this card. I think Lava Golem's better, if anything, because like the amount of times your opponent, especially on hand trap branded, they're probably not ending on 3 monsters.
Outed a spell canceler once today with this.
Yeah, Lunalight, like what? Just give yourself the Lava Golem, man.
Didn't win the game, but it happened.
I was watching a DB Grinder branded gameplay where like branded had chicken ball in their hand the whole time. It was just dead against Rolad Azamina.
Happened once, so that's cool. Won the match though, so that's all that matters. 3 of this. This card's so good. This card just has 0 application for you except being a chummy on your opponent.
What's up, VA Conqueror? What's up, Carrot Patch? What is up, Adam? What's up, Gila? What is up, Killstardo? I think I saw you in there, Killstardo. Maybe I'm just seeing things. I think I am, because I don't see you. Anytime I tried to play 1 Dogma Dragon, I'm instantly regretting it. Do you think the deck is worth to bring to a YCS or play Rollout branded? Yeah, you can play it at YCS. I think you just have to... You don't get as many free games because there's not infinite cool tunes, so I think you have to know how to play the deck a bit better than, like, just bring whichever deck you feel more confident on, essentially, in that case. So weird that one of the balls is slightly bigger than the other 2. What's up, Nerd and Son? How's it going, Goat?
Turn, and man, I love Perulia. This card's so good. I played 2 of these.
I've been wanting, I mean, you guys saw my answer was just maining more Perulia. I still think that's solid. But more Ghost Ogre. Ghost Ogre and Brand is good. Hell Friend.
I don't know why. Honestly, I figured it would be better, more good cards for the mirror and for like Doomsy, but I think Doomsy...
This card's insane against Mind Shuffle.
He's not that much popular anymore. Anyways, this card is really good because it stops you from getting super polyed, and that's like huge, right? Like it's mainly like, oh, you need like Sky Striker, like FTKs them with this card, because your opponent has to set all their spell cards before they can activate them while this is on the field, so it just makes it so you can't get super polyed, and that's like the biggest thing.
I still like Diabells. A lot of people have been cutting it, but yeah, especially if you're on Nadir.
Played with 1 Duster, Talents, Called by. I played 1 Nadir Servant, 1 Warning. This was supposed to be a Judgment. I couldn't find a Judgment.
Which he did not main any Nadir. It's just 1 Nadir.
Before it started, so I said, fuck it. 1 Nadir. I didn't draw any of these cards today, so they just actually don't matter. And then I decided to 1 of this.
My issue about running Diabells with no Nadir is that you're forcing Diabells at that point or hoping to hard open it.
Just because your Super Poly is pretty bad in the Cool Tune, so I just wanted to be able to do it first action. Yeah.
I mean, you know, solemn cards. I'm surprised that wasn't a Judgment over Warning, but yeah, good list. I liked it. Hand Trap Brand is back, guys. I think this is what I was talking about in today's video. Like, you should be running hand traps. They just slammed Rolad and are going to be the difference between you being able to go second or not. a lot this format. So Hand Trap Branded is back. Shout out to Team Solemn Circus for the deck profile and Max. So very solid deck list. You know, got a couple disagreements, but overall very solid list. And you guys now see what you can really be running with Branded this format to do well with it.